All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our math class for today, which is about a review in multiplication. Last time, we've discussed about multiplication. We discussed the different parts of a multiplication sentence, what are the different methods or the steps in multiplication. Now, let us have our warm-up questions for today. For number one, we have what operation is the shortcut for repeated addition? When you say repeated addition, when you have to add again and again and again and again. For example, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Instead of doing repeated addition, instead of adding repeatedly, what is the shortcut? What operation is the shortcut for addition? To make it easier, to make it faster. Instead of repeated addition, you can
Multiplication.
multiply. You can do multiplication, yes, because multiplication is the shortcut of addition. Instead of saying 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, you can just say 2 times 5 or 2 times 6. Next, number 2, what do you call the answer in multiplication? It's called, it starts with letter P. Pra,
Plus.
not
Yeah.
plus, not plus. Pra,
Pra.
prod, product.
Product.
It's called product. Product.
Progress.
Product. Okay. The answer in multiplication is called product. Do not say product, okay? You can say product. Okay. Next. When you multiply, will the answer be bigger than the given numbers? For example, you have 2 times 2. Will the answer be bigger than 2 and 2? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, the answer will always be bigger than the given numbers in multiplication. Just like addition, when you do addition, the answer will always be bigger than the given numbers. For example, 1 plus 1, the answer is 2. The answer is 2. 2 is bigger than 1 and 1, right? Now, again, in multiplication, the answer will always be bigger. For example, you have 5 times 5. What is 5 times 5? 5 times 5 is, what is 5 times 5? What is 5 times 5?
25.
25. So 25 is the
25.
answer, and 25 is bigger than 5. 25 is bigger than 5. All right, for our vocabulary words for today, we have shortcut. Shortcut. In Thai.
ทางลัด ครับ
Next is answer. Answer. In Thai.
อันปอด
Repeated. Repeated. Repeated is
ตาม
repeated. Okay. Now, for today, we will have a review about multiplication. First, what are the different parts of a multiplication sentence? This one is an example of a multiplication sentence. This is multiplying vertically. When you say vertically, standing up like this. You can also multiply horizontally, like in one line like this. But this one is vertically, from up, down, up, down. Okay. Now, the parts of a multiplication sentence are, the first one is the big number, the first number. For example, here we have 15. 15 is what we call the multiplicand. Okay, it's multiplicand. Multiplicand is the big number, the first big number. But actually, you can also have the small number as the multiplicand. It's okay because in multiplication you can switch places. You can put number 2 here, you can put number 15 here. They can switch places in multiplication because even though you put number 2 here and you put 15 here, the answer will be the same. Just like in addition. In addition, you can say like this. For example, in addition you can say 10 plus 5. You can do like this in addition, right? Or you can also say 5 plus 10. Okay? This one is the same, even if you switch places. Same with multiplication. You can put 15 here, you can put number 2 here. The answer will be the same. Okay? Not like in subtraction. In subtraction and in division, you cannot switch places. You cannot write, for example, you have 20 minus 5. Okay? You cannot put 5 on top and then minus 20. No, because 20 is bigger than 5. So in multiplication, you cannot switch places. In subtraction, you cannot switch places. But for addition and multiplication, you can switch places. Okay? Now, for another part of multiplication sentence is we have the multiplier. Multiplier is the second number. Okay? For example, you have 15 times 2. The second number is the multiplier. It means how many times do you multiply the multiplicand. For example, you have 15 as the multiplicand. And then you will multiply it into how many times. That is the multiplier. But if you write 2 times 15, it means 15 is the multiplier. Okay? But still they are the same. Now, the next number is 30. Turn off your microphone. Now you have 30. This one is the answer. And the answer in multiplication is called product. Product. Again, what are the different parts of multiplication? The first number is called the
Multiplication.
this one.
Multiplicand.
Multiplicand. The next number in the multiplication sentence is what you call
Multiplier.
multiplier. And the last number is the answer. And the answer in multiplication is called product. Yes. And don't forget that you always have the symbol for multiplication and also the equal sign. When you have vertical multiplication like this is the equal sign, okay? But usually when you have horizontal, the equal sign looks like two horizontal lines. All right. Now, if a number is multiplied by 1, the product will be the same as the given number. What do we mean by that? For example, you have 3. 3 times 1 is equal to 3. It means the answer will be the same as the given number because you only multiply it with 1. Okay? It's like this. For example, another example we have, you have 6 times 7. Oh, 6 times 7. For example, 6 times 7, what's the answer in 6 times 7?
42.
42, yes. The answer is different. You have another number. You have 42, not like 6 and 7. But if you do like this, you have 6 times 1. The answer will be 6. It's the same as the given number because you only used 1. Whatever number it is, even if, for example, you have 2 million, 2 million, 2 million has 6 zeros, times 1. You don't have to count 2 million. Okay? The answer will still be 2 million because you multiply it by 1. Even if it is 10,600,000, 400,000, you don't have to count because the answer will still be the same number because you multiply it by 1. Do you understand that? You understand?
Yes.
Okay, next. How about if a number is multiplied by 0? Okay, if a number is multiplied by 0, the answer will always be 0. Okay, for example, you have 5 times 0. The answer will still be 0 because it will be like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, you repeat 0 5 times. So whatever number it is, for example, even if you have 58 times 0 is, what's the answer?
Zero.
It's still
Zero.
0. You don't have to multiply, you
Zero.
don't have to count. Because whatever number it is, if you multiply it by 0, the answer is always 0. Even if you have 6,000,000, 6,700,000, you don't have to count, you don't have to multiply. If it is multiplied by 0, the answer will still be 0.
Zero.
All right? Now, how do we multiply two-digit numbers by one-digit number? For example, you have 4 times 12. First is always multiply the ones first and then multiply the tens. What do you mean by that? The steps in multiplying two-digit numbers and one-digit number. It says always start on the ones place. Okay? Always start on the ones place. In number 12, what is the digit in the ones place? Which one is in the ones place? 1 or 2?
One.
Which one is in the ones place? What do we mean by ones place?
First.
The what is ones place? Here, you have 12. So what is in the ones place? It is 2. This is ones place. Ones.
42.
This is
Two.
the tens place. Tens, right? And then you will
Uh,
have hundreds place. If you have more numbers here, you have hundreds, thousands. So again, when you multiply two-digit numbers, you always start with the ones place. This is the ones place. So you will have to multiply like what? How do you multiply? Always start with the ones place. So what you do is you have 2 and 4 first because that's in the ones place. So what will be the answer? 2 times 4 is, what is 2 times 4?
Eight.
8.
Eight.
And then
Eight.
after that, you go to the tens place. 1 times 4 is,
Four.
so that is the answer, 48. Just like when you do 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. Because multiplication is just like addition. It is the shortcut in addition. Shortcut. It's the same, okay? Always remember, start on the ones place, whatever number it is. Even if you have 200, 3,000, you always start in the ones place and then followed by the next, followed by the tens place. And then if you have hundreds, then go to hundreds. All right. Next, let us go to multiplication with carrying forward. What do we mean by carrying forward? Okay, for example, we have 27 times 5. Okay, you have two-digit numbers. Where do we start? We always start with what? What numbers do we multiply first? Of course, you
Seven.
start with 7 and
Seven.
5. What is the answer? 7 times 5 is
35.
35. How do you write it here? How do you do it? You write, you have 35, right? You have 35. You will write 5 here, and then 3 will go on top of the tens place. Turn off your microphone first. I can hear myself. Next, 5 times 2. We will go to the next one. Why, Teacher Danica, can hear myself? Turn off your microphone. Okay. First, next, you have the tens place. Again, you'll have 5 times 2. What is the answer? 5 times 2 is
10.
10. It is 10. But
10.
you have number 3 here, so you will add. Okay? 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 3 will be
135. 35. 25.
what will be the answer first? 5 times
135.
5 times 2 is 10 plus 3. What is it? 10 plus 3 is
13.
13. If there is no more number here, you will just write it even if you have 13. Okay, so the answer is 135. Let's have another example because later we have a game that is super fast. You have to be fast. Okay, another example. Can you multiply 56 times 3? Ah, first, you start with 6 times 3. What is 6 times 3?
18. 18.
18. What will we write here at the bottom? What will we write?
8.
We will write 8. And then put number 1 here, right?
Yeah.
Next, 5 times 3 is
15.
15.
15.
Plus 1 is
16.
16. We don't have a number here anymore, so we will just write 16 at the bottom. So the answer is 56 times 3 is 168. Okay.
Teacher,
Now,
that's class.
yes,
Today we have a worksheet.
yes, worksheet and then games, word wall. Okay. Now let us go to some problem solving. Ah, you have to buy 3 pairs of socks. Each pair costs 58 baht. How much money do you need? You need 3 pairs of socks. What do we mean by that? You need 3 socks. This one is 1 sock,
Also,
2, 3.
yeah.
I don't know what this is. Okay,
This
let's
one
add
have
more then.
many. Oh,
Okay, do you want to buy my socks? Look how nice they are. Okay, now okay, let's discuss. You need to buy 3 pairs. You need one, two, three. 3 pairs. Each pair, 1 pair costs 58 baht. How much money do you need? So what will be the mathematical sentence here? You will write
58.
58. What's next? You need this is 58 baht. This is 58 baht. You need 3. So what will you do? 58. Huh?
Multiply by 3.
Yes. This one you can say multiplied by or you can just say times. 58 times. Okay, it will be easier. 58 times
We times 3.
3 because you need. This one means 58. This one is another 58. Okay.
174.
So what will be the answer? 58 times 3. How do you do that? Let's do it like this. 58 times 3.
124.
8 times 3 is, what is 8 times 3?
74.
24. Write 4. Write 2.
174.
5 times 3 is,
Paring, no.
what is it? Huh? 15 plus 2 is 17. So the answer is, you will write
174.
answer 174 what? What's the word after that? Wait.
Bat.
174.
Bats.
Yes.
Bat.
174 baht.
Bat.
You should always know what word to write after this one, right? Okay. Now, let us
Again?
Not yet. Another problem. One more problem, and then we'll have some games. You can save 32 baht each week. How much can you save in 6 weeks? It means, for example, this week, week number one. Week number one, you have week one. You can save. When you say save, what do you mean? Save money. What is save money?
Ah,
Hmm?
ah,
Keep the money, right?
yes.
Yes. It means week one, you keep 32 baht.
Now,
And then until
now,
week 6. So how many in total? How much money? So what is the mathematical sentence? Mathematical sentence is what? Say the mathematical sentence.
32
Yes.
times 2.
Times 6 equals question mark. 32
Look at
times 6. What's the method? 32 times 6. 2 times 6 is
192.
2 times 6 first. 2 times 6 is
Hello.
huh? 2,
12.
12. 6 times 3 is
Uh, 6 times 18.
18 plus 1 is 19.
19.
So the answer is what? 192.
92.
What's the word? 192
Bad.
baht. It means after 6 weeks, you can save 192 baht. Okay. Now, let us have some games.
Many. 120.
Yes, that's a lot of money. Okay, do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, read. 5 times 9 is, what's the answer? What's the answer?
45.
Yes. 7 times 4. Yes. 9 times 3. 27. 6 times 5. 30. 8 times 5.
40.
5 times 7.
35.
7 times 9.
63.
6 times 5.
30.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
So hard.
Oh my gosh, that's too hard.
No,
How to really? Oh no.
Oh no, you missed again.
Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, there.
You lost.
You lose. Okay, I'll send you this so
Game
you can
over.
try. There's the link.
Game over. โมชาลาเตอร์โอเล่โบเล่โบเล่ชาลามาเกมเกม
Do you see the link?
13 I can see link 6 5 6
Here's the link. You can do the game only one time, okay? Because we have another game.
4 32
Are you doing the game?
Yes.
Very easy. Just multiply. These are just one-digit numbers.
No, no, no. No, 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 yeah. Game over. Lose again.
Ooh. Ooh, I know how to shoot now. You lose. Why is this? You lose. You have to shoot on the yellow one, the target.
Got
Yellow.
one.
Did you get?
I
Did you
got
win?
one. I got
Really?
one.
Finished.
I lose.
Inspect.
Even though we hit the target. It wants us to hit the center, right?
Uh,
Are you finished, everyone?
yes, I only want score.
Okay.
Yellow loser.
Now let's have
Consider
another
score.
game. Okay, quiet first. We have another game. Do you
What?
see it?
Quick splash.
Quick flash. Let's
What?
start with
Flash?
level 3. I want level 3. Fast, fast. Look at the time.
Yeah.
Faster. You have to be fast. You
No.
see the time? 8 times 3 is?
24.
Yes, you have to be fast. Answer.
6. 18.
I did.
21. 1. Teacher, I have taken score.
No.
3.
3.
9.
Uh,
15.
15.
0.
0.
Okay. Wait,
Oh.
let's go back to.
24. 24.
Uh-oh, where did
What?
I
So
press it?
very hard.
Let's
Super
have
hard.
So
let's have level 8. Do you know how to
2.
multiply by 8?
Oh.
Do it, do it, do it.
64. 64.
24.
24.
Huh?
I got right.
What is it? Oh, it. No, no, teacher pressed wrong.
16. 16.
Teacher pressed wrong. Sorry.
32. 48.
Be very fast.
So very fast.
0.
Yes.
40. 72. 72. 56.
53.
8.
Okay, now let's go to level 9 before we choose another game.
Level 9.
Do level 9.
Level 9. What?
Oh
Go.
no!
You did it?
63.
In level 9.
63.
What?
18.
Yeah.
72.
No.
Fast, fast.
64.
No.
36. 45.
5.
27.
27.
0. 9. 81.
Okay, I can hear you're very good with multiplication. Now, I will let you choose which game are we going to try next. Which one do you think?
Mark horse.
Teacher,
Yes?
I have six best score.
Okay. Can you choose? Can we try this one?
Yes, I think it's okay.
Watercraft. I,
Rush.
I don't know
My
how.
gosh.
มาม่าคราวนี้ดิฉันหนูเลือกเกมหลายๆเกมด้วยมันเกมไวแอบเล
Watercraft.
ยไล่อ่ะไวแอบเลย
Oh,
27 21 53 12 16 45
45.
25
use the arrow key. Okay, let's drive now.
Oh, teacher.
Go.
โอ้ที่เชอร์คือ
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Teacher, I like this one.
Teacher, I
Oh,
so very like this.
Oh
I like
no.
this one. What I want to do?
Oh my gosh. What's that?
Oh, racing.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
We lose one.
We need 100
Oh no.
kilometers
Oh
per hour.
Oh no.
I know what it
Oh no.
like one.
20 seconds left.
You
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Level 6.
Oh no!
I'll send you the link so you can try. It's so fun.
I think it's very fun
Yes.
and very
There's the link. Try and do it.
super sabi.
You see the link?
Yes.
Teacher's driving again. The jet ski. It's called a jet ski. Ah, ah. Go. I hope you win. Did you answer the questions already? You're now in the race. You're so fast in multiplication.
ฉันมาแล้วจ้า Three, two, one, go ไปเลยไปเลย
Oh no. Oh no. I hear you crashing. Some of you are crashing like me. Are you finished? Oh no, time's up.
I finished.
Okay. Did you finish the race? Or was it
Yes.
time's up?
Yes, but it's 25, 25, 25.
Seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Are you finished, everyone?
Finish. Teacher, I finished.
Okay.
I am 17.
Okay. Now, let us see our word wall activity. Do you see it? Do you see the word wall activity? We're just going to
Yes.
choose a box and answer. What is the symbol for multiplication? A, B, or C?
C.
C.
See.
Next, we have number 3. What is the first steps in solving multiplication? Multiply the tens, multiply the ones, multiply the number.
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 The first step, the first one, first step. You
One
first use
first.
multiply the
One
ones.
first.
Ones,
Yes.
yes. The numbers in the ones place. Next, if a number is multiplied by 0, the product is
Zero. Teacher, I am
0.
time up. Time up.
Okay. Next, number 2. 5 times 4 is
20.
20.
20. Next is number 5. What do you call the answer in multiplication?
Product.
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 Okay. I'll send this to you. It's okay if you can take a picture of it, but later we will have a
Teacher,
live
take
worksheet
a
also.
picture of this.
It's okay if you don't do it. It's okay if you will take a picture. It's okay if not, because we have a live worksheet also.
Funny.
It's okay if you send your word wall activity also.
Ready. Product. Product.
Finished. Okay, now let's do our live worksheet. Okay, do you see it? Don't forget to write your name, grade, number. Yes.
I'm the con.
Okay. Now, number 1. If a number is multiplied by 1, the product will be the same as the given number. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Or C, maybe. If the number is multiplied by 1, will the product be the same as the number?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it will be the same number. Next, number 2. What do you call the answer in multiplication?
Product.
Product. If a number is multiplied by 0, the product is 0. Yes, no, or maybe?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's always 0. What is the product of 100 times 3?
300.
Wallet.
What's the first step in multiplication? Multiply
Multiply
the
the ones
tens,
place.
multiply the hundreds,
One
multiply the
first.
ones. Ones,
Multiply the ones
yes.
place.
Check my answer. Take a picture. Okay.
Teacher, in the game, I in the leaderboard, I 7.
Okay.
I 9.
For the
Teacher, I 5.
for the live worksheet, remember you will take a picture of that.
Okay.
Yes.